Brandon Childs, and today I'm going over how to do a straight leg bridge using a gym ball. Now this is going to have the same benefits as a regular straight leg bridge, but now you're going to add in the instability of the gym ball, which is going to create a more dynamic experience, more related to real life experiences. So when you're running and walking on uneven surfaces, you're not just perfectly straight, you're not just working the straight center of the hamstring. You're more than likely going to be using the inside and outside of your hamstrings, and you want to make sure that your body knows how to engage those muscles to help protect you, but also make sure that you're performing at your best. So all you need for this exercise is a gym ball, and just like the regular version, if you have the option to elevate your back, you definitely should, but if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I would actually recommend starting on the floor first, just because this is going to be a lot more challenging than the regular version. So you're going to start off flat on your back, just like you would the normal way. Position the ball, center the ball between your feet. You don't want it too far to one side, you don't want to be too far on the center or top like that, because when you lift up, more than likely you're just going to roll off to the side. So have your feet about hip width. Make sure that you're able to squeeze the ball in between you. Toes pointed straight up. You want to make sure that you're teaching yourself how to go in a straight line. You don't want your heels turned out like that because you don't walk or run like that. And you don't want to teach yourself to do that. So once you get there, pelvis up in front, hands are behind you so that you're not pushing down through your shoulders. You're really just focusing on everything below the chest, your abs, glutes, and hips. Pelvis up in front, squeeze up, lift up, just like that. And what you'll notice is as I go up, the ball is going to want to shift. Whatever side is more dominant, I'm going to shift to that side. So you really have to control the ball and keep it between your feet and make sure both glutes and hamstrings are working equally to keep the ball nice and centered. So it creates that lateral instability to help imitate real life experiences. Like I said, if you're running on an uneven surface or walking on an uneven surface, you want to make sure that all parts of your hamstring are engaging to stabilize and keep you nice and centered. And just like with the regular version of a straight leg bridge, you can do this single leg. So all you do is lift one leg up. And now, as you can see, I'm really over-engaged the inside of my hamstring, so the ball rolls straight to the side like that. You really have to focus on now pushing up, using the center of your hamstring, and stabilizing the ball using all parts of the hamstring on a single leg. Make sure that you're warmed up a little bit before trying this, because it's definitely going to put a very large strain on the hamstrings. You don't want to injure yourself. So I'm doing the opposite leg. Same thing. As you can see, the ball really wants to go side to side. Pelvis up in front, so I'm really using my glute with my hamstring, inside and outside part of it. Just stabilize it and keep it centered. If you want, you can go up and down on a single leg. You can keep both hips up and just work on alternating like that. So you're getting that constant contraction. Or you can go from down to top, alternating like that. Whichever you prefer, just really make sure the ball stays nice and centered and that you're not going side to side. And as I said before, if you do decide to elevate your back for a more challenging version, it's the same way. Just make sure whatever surface you're on is lined up right there with the armpits, just like that. Arms out to the side, hips are straight, pelvis up in front. I'm engaging my glutes. Keep your glutes engaged, your pelvis up in front as you go down, and really squeeze your glutes to lift up. So it's a little more challenging than being on the floor, because now you're getting more hip extension at the bottom, or hip flexion at the bottom, and extension at the top. And again, you can do this single leg, lifting a leg. It's going to be a lot more challenging because now your body is nice and even, and you have a lot less stability at the top of your body. So, put a single leg down and up. It's a lot more challenging. And also gravity that's pushing me straight down a lot more than I am at that 45-degree angle flat on the floor. So, definitely make sure you're warmed up before doing this. Make sure that you're comfortable doing it flat on the ground first. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that will bring out your ultra instinct.